Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Smart Money Concept Market Overview webinar with me, Ben, and Roman. How are you doing, Roman?
Hello, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Still buzzing after the 91% profit we had on the backtesting session yesterday.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. Full disclaimer, it was 91% over 16 months of trading. So
Yeah.
with only very, very limited amount of trading. So it was good insight, good session. I see that Soda is here, and I see that Dimitro's here. Soda says, currently there are two camps regarding expectations, up or down. I've got my capital ready to strike on any further decline. Me too. Me too. In case you're here on the mobile, if you think, geez, what are these guys tiny and I can't see the chart properly, head over to your laptop, desktop, iPad, or whatever so you can see it in landscape mode. Unfortunately, StreamYard is still experimenting with the new portrait layout, and the screen, we can't make it bigger. It's just impossible. So, yeah, if you want to see it, head over to the desktop. Okay, so Roman, how is it going with the markets?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I need to check that. I haven't really checked the market for the last couple of days. So let's check it together.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah. Oh, so here I have the Euro chart. That's the position that I currently hold on one of my prop accounts. So far, going pretty well. But yeah, we'll see if it reaches the target.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's sort of forming a new lower or new higher low. So compared to the previous lowest point.
Yeah.
So at this point, this point, I mean. So you have your higher low. So yeah, why not a new higher high?
Yeah, it might happen. So this could be the reaction from this daily fair value gap. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's go to dollar chart and see what we have here from the previous stream. And these two arrows. And so yeah, was that on Wednesday? So we created this new fair value gap. And now price is currently trading within that fair value gap. Yeah, and this is probably where everything will be decided. Yeah, we had this liquidity sweep, then we went into the fair value gap, and yeah, either we go through it and continue dropping down, or it will break out and will go up. But looking at this liquidity sweep that we had here and then this one, I would expect to see some kind of a correction to the downside. I think it would make a lot of sense. So on the weekly, yeah, we have some ways, some targets that we can reach.
Yeah, for people that are not fully understanding what the dollar index is, this, if the price goes down, that means that the dollar weakens against the other currencies in the dollar index, which is like the euro and the British pounds and the yen and the, I don't remember all of them off the top of my head. So price going down means weakening dollar. Generally means good for crypto, but
yeah. But yeah, what I noticed is that while I'm trading Forex for the past couple of months, basically you don't really need to analyze euro chart, for example, if you trade euro or British pound. You can only analyze the dollar chart and then place your orders based on that, because it's much better at not like predicting, but at showing you the structure, the true structure of the market. So sometimes you might not have the fair value gap on euro chart, but if you see, like here as I said, so we had this liquidity sweep, from this area. It was from August 1st. Then we swept it again. And it would make a lot of sense to me to go down to reach this lower liquidity now. So I'm expecting the reversal to the downside, which means on Euro chart, I'm expecting it to go up. And that's why I opened this position.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, but also on Euro, I have this beautiful fair value gap that already showed some support. And then after that, we had another fair value gap created. And from that, I opened the position. And actually, yeah, it was based on this 4-hour shift that we had here. So that was the entry.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we have a dollar. No, not too much to say about the dollar anymore. We can also check the CME chart for Bitcoin. There's nothing new, no new gaps. So nothing interesting.
Some fair value gaps,
okay.
but they'll be the same on.
Yeah, we'll just go straight to Liquidity.
Hey, what's that purple thing at the top?
This one?
Yeah. Oh, 4 days left of the sale. Make sure to grab it while you can. 4 days go by in no time.
Yeah, is it like, oh yeah, the month is almost over.
Yeah.
But it just started.
Black Friday is really just around the corner. It's this Friday.
Okay, yeah, let's look at Bitcoin. So last week we predicted, expected this kind of a behavior from the market, but it didn't happen because market had other thoughts. Yeah, and they decided to not slow down right away. So what do you think about the Bitcoin right now?
Oh, up until like here, I thought, okay, maybe we could see some correction because I know that Bitcoin always takes a little bit of time.
You mean like this?
Yeah. Yeah. But now seeing it like this, it's really struggling. So my guess is that we're going to go down lower, or maybe like just test this again. And then, I mean, at some point you're going to have to see a recovery and a decent recovery, not because right now we've just been like going in a, in the lower bar, like so. And I do need to see some like this level needs to be taken, or maybe even this one, but also like this one. If it goes down here, it should go there again. The odds of it happening are increasing with every drop or with every lower low.
Yeah.
It cannot continue to make lower lows forever without a significant recovery.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking about the previous stream. So on that stream, we discussed that we expected the price to go up, I believe from here, like had another resweep from this level and then go up, but it didn't happen. And after the stream, I just went and checked the previous cycle for 2021. And I noticed that there was pretty much no correction until what point? Let me check. Yeah, pretty much until this point, there was no significant correction. If we just ignore this one candle, market pretty much just went down.
Yeah. Yeah, there is no.
We had some correction.
Yeah, it's only here. It's only here where you first see that that swing high taken out.
Yeah, so it was only like liquidity taken here, and that's it. And then it just goes down with the order flow, only fulfilling fair value gaps on the way down. and then leaving a lot of fair value gaps not filled at all. Like this one was just barely tested and then went down. But yeah, after that happened, then we had some correction to the upside. It was like 46%, pretty good. But it took almost 3 months to get to this level. So it's 75 days.
Yeah, so again, we're looking at January.
Yeah, well, at this point, the drop started on November. In our case, the drop started in mid-October, I believe, or
no, first week of October, wasn't it? It was before the
first. It was the first week of October.
6th
Right.
of October, so it would be 6. Yeah, it was end of December or beginning of January. Then could see a start of
like
recovery.
that.
So maybe by the February we'd be there.
Yeah, I mean, this might be possible. But also, yeah, again, now we have much more interest from the institutions in Bitcoin. So that might be the game changer. And that's why it might be a little different this time. So yeah, if we would go even lower, so 74,000 this would be the target that I would expect for the reversal. But also, we are currently trading, like, we tested this weekly order block. And this might be the first point of reversal that might happen if it happens.
How many red candles were there last time on the weekly? Because right now we have 5 red candles already. Yes, 5 consecutive red candles.
Yeah.
That's quite significant. Did we have that last time?
And let's check.
No, we didn't. It was a lot more.
Yeah, we had some greens.
A lot more gradual there. It did have some kind of consolidation because it's not a bounce; it's a consolidation. Yeah. So this is a a heftier move, which could indicate a stronger reaction when it does recover. A lot more people anticipating a recovery.
Yeah, so if we are expecting the reversal, like this weekly order block, this is the first point where we can expect it right now. So currently we are stuck in this bearish fair value gap. Then yeah, we also still have this low. And yeah, so we can easily see another resweep of this low and then some correction to the upside. Or there might be some sideways movement before going up. I believe that this 96,000 would be the first target to take if we are finally getting the reversal.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just the question is, if we have this consolidation in this area, then how much time it will take? Because the longer we have the consolidation here, the more likely it is to go up, I think.
Yeah, I think as well. But yeah, there's still a lot of uncertainty. You see big companies laying off more people. Well, that's never good.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll also have some unemployment reports, I believe, like in 15 minutes.
In 15
from US.
minutes. Mm-hmm. That'll be interesting.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this will affect Bitcoin right away, but it might affect the rest of the economy, and then it will affect Bitcoin as well.
Yeah. But Bitcoin is a store of value, so safe haven. So it should Should in theory flow in Bitcoin, but yeah. So
Yeah, but if people have no money,
they
they will just use their reserves. Yeah,
yeah,
not
that's
store
true.
them.
Yeah. They would have used they used the store of value that they had to actually benefit from or to actually use it. And then
Yeah,
you see
to survive
Bitcoin,
at least.
and then you see Bitcoin sell-offs. Yeah. It's not like money. People have money to spend, money to save, money to invest. Yeah. So what does the audience think? Like Soda already said, it's further decline. We tend to agree somewhat. Be interesting to see what others think. But in the meantime, yeah, you said like right now for longs, you would wait for a 4-hour shift, right?
Yeah, well, actually, I already opened a long position on my prop account.
Shocking.
But this is just such a gamble position that I'm not proud of. But yeah.
Well, you even called it a gamble. You said you wanted to go long to gamble a bit. But
yeah,
that should have been your first that should have been your first clue, like, oh, wait a minute. I'm calling it a gamble, so it's probably not a good entry.
I'm not saying that it's a good one. It's just like I really wanted to have a position.
It's an entry. Yeah, I mean, I have a position which is now underwater for a little bit. But yeah, I'm still hoping for that recovery. And if not, buying more on the way down. Like I said before, I have my order set to 46,000, which is a crazy low number, but
46, yeah, it's crazy.
If it happens overnight,
it's hard to believe.
If it happens overnight, I'm happy.
Yeah, so I opened this position for literally like no reason at all. There is just 15-minute shift and nothing else without any point of interest. Like you can find some point of interest.
There's always
if you really want like, and yeah,
like
even
a 5-year-old fair value gap fulfilled several times. It might still be valid this round. I mean, anything. It's in the weekly order block, so any recovery here. But then you should see the shift on the 4-hour, indeed.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not a 15-minute entry.
No,
that's the problem. But yeah, I just really wanted to have a position, so I opened this one, and yeah, I'm happy. I'm satisfied, even though even if it goes down. And
but I mean, there might have been an order flow entry right here.
Yeah, I missed this one. I believe I also did something within this fair value gap. So maybe I had another position.
So let's say if you take the old trading subscription, you still have 40% left to invest.
That's a good point.
Yeah. If you use the Black Friday offer, yeah. I mean,
yeah, maybe instead of the discount, we just should send crypto to exchanges.
Well, so it was a video with Mark Cuban, and he was asked the question like, how should I invest my money? And he said, well, if you don't have any toothpaste at home, go to the nearest wholesale shop and buy a bulk load of toothpaste with a large discount, let's say 20%, and that'll be 20% profit that you've made in a single day. He's like, it doesn't matter where you get your discounts from or where you get your percentages from. You grab, you grab the profits along the way. Like you could have invested that money in the bank, or you could have bought your toothpaste a year in advance. I mean, you're gonna have to buy the toothpaste for the rest of the year anyway, so you might as well just buy it now and save yourself 20%. You could have put that in the bank, but you would not have made 20%. It's like, there is a truth to that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
So some time ago, I was really skeptical about these loyalty programs at the malls and different shops. I thought like, yeah, they're just collecting my information. I don't want to do that. They want to see my like purchasing behaviors. I don't want that. But then I realized that I can save a lot of money doing that, and I get my data stolen on the internet anyway. So what's the point?
Yeah, that's also another. I mean, yeah, they do collect you. They do use you as data. And in turn, I mean, if you don't have to spend a lot of time and effort to do that, like you have these online questionnaires like YouGov here, and that allow you to answer some questionnaires, and you can get some loyalty points by that. But that's a lot of effort. It's like, yeah, I'm doing that for my time is way more valuable than that. But I mean, if you have to pay at the shop, you might as well pay with something that actually gives you some points or credits or whatever.
Yeah,
as long as you don't go into debt, like that's like don't use a credit card and buy loads of stuff that you don't need on finance, because that's a sure way to bankruptcy. But yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the charts. Yeah, so on Bitcoin, we need to see what happens to this daily fair value gap that we have here. If price closes above this fair value gap, then we might see some growth from here, but it might take some time, as I said, so there might be some consolidation first.
Mm-hmm. Well, also the fair and greed index, like it's extreme fair. So a lot of retail investors are just not here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're just siphoning the money from the market. It started like a year ago when like Solana ecosystem was pretty big. And then one man just came and released his coin, posted it on Twitter. And yeah, and then they just took all the money from Solana ecosystem. And then they did this on 10th of October.
Yeah.
And then they took the money from all crypto community. Yeah, like money is not coming back. So that's really bad. We have a lot of liquidity going away from the market.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not going to end up back into the market. That's very true. Yeah. It got distributed back into the hands of a few players. And now, yeah, we have to wait for big volume to step back in.
Yeah, that's the sad reality that we live in. There is just nothing we can do.
Nope.
Yeah, I had a lot of traders that I follow that just said like, okay, yeah, that's it. I'm just leaving crypto. Goodbye. Like I had a lot of fun trading crypto for like 7 years, and that's it. I'm just going to Forex or any other markets that are that have proper rules. So like they mentioned that there was something happen on stock market, something like this that we had in October, but it was in 2010, I believe. So a lot of people just lost a lot of money. Some traders made some money because they made pretty good decisions. But then the next day, everything just was like reversed. So like nothing happened. They just returned the money to everyone who lost it and took money away from everyone who made money.
Mm.
And yeah, that's the beauty of this when you have like some rules on the market, not just the Wild West of the crypto.
But then again, I like it because it gives me opportunities to make gains that I would not be able to on the Forex market.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, so I read a lot of stories from the traders who had positions like longs opened with 2x leverage, which is like pretty much nothing, which is the safest thing that you can get. And they still got liquidated on a lot of markets.
But yeah, but it also, like I said this before, but it also depends what you used as collateral. And then the auto deleveraging didn't help, of course, but the biggest part was the collateral part. If you used something else than USDT or USDC as collateral, yeah, even with 1x leverage, you could be liquidated because those coins went to zero or near zero or crazy low percentages. That with a 2x leverage, you would be safe because it would need to drop 50%. But yeah, if your collateral drops 50%, you're still getting a margin call. You still get liquidated.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, when that happens to really experienced traders, that's not really good. So they spend a lot of time learning how to trade, and they still get, I don't know, abused by these manipulations.
Yeah, no, I really wonder if it's the case of the cross collateral part or not.
I mean, it's like the combination of everything.
But true. But the experienced traders, like, would they not have seen it coming? Like, I would never use cross collateral. Like, it's just, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Why it's such a bad idea to do, but like, you wouldn't use your house, your car, your all your belongings to trade on a futures market. You wouldn't do that. So why would you do that with all your coins? It doesn't make any sense. If that's your investment, then don't use your investment.
Yeah. Well, let's just hope that it doesn't happen for the next couple of years. There is not too much volume.
Yeah, that's the issue. Like, normally, a move like this would have already been recovered from, or at least had seen a bigger bounce than it has right now.
You mean the current drop?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we either not yet there for the reversal, as we mentioned, or it will take some time to just like have some consolidation in this area, some accumulation. And then it might go up into this area. So this would be the first target, I would say, if we get any long opportunities.
And last week we saw that the other markets were doing, like, they were showing similar signs. Is that still the case?
Yeah, let's check that. So on Ethereum, we fulfilled monthly, it was weekly fair value gap.
Passy's post says maybe all the gambling addicts left Vegas, went to crypto and got burned and went back to Vegas. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's interesting. On Ethereum, we don't have any fair value gaps in this area in the past like 2 weeks almost. Like, again, like a lot of indecision in this area.
But the reaction is a bit stronger on Ethereum. But I suppose it also took a bit more of a higher time frame liquidity.
Yeah, so it was like weekly fair value gap fulfilled. And yeah, like I would say this is already enough for Ethereum to reverse. The shift is not yet there, but we have this fair value gap. And this one. So yeah, maybe if we can just break through these, then we can go up.
Yeah, if we can close above those, then we're seeing Ethereum. Maybe alt season will finally start.
What do you say?
Maybe alt season will finally have started.
Yeah. What is the alt season?
I have no idea. It's this vague term that we used in the 2018s to.
Yeah, my grandmother used to tell me about alt seasons when I was a kid.
What a weird cycle we're in. What a weird cycle.
Yeah. It would be interesting to backtest a couple of markets as the months end to see if there are any opportunities. But yeah, I didn't get any day trading positions on this way down. I'm a
No,
little
me
sad
neither.
about it.
No.
Yeah, I had some positions on Bitcoin somewhere in this area in October. But then, yeah, I just missed everything this month. But yeah, if you go back, you can see that there were, like, you had a couple of pretty good opportunities, but I just missed them.
Is your position on Bitcoin still open, the short?
The short, yeah, the big short, yeah.
The big short. You wish.
Well, yeah, but I opened it like in 124 from here, and then another one was here. Like, I'm taking this liquidity.
Well, in hindsight, when you look at it, it's like, oh, it was such a clear move.
Yeah.
When you were looking at it, it was like, no, we're going to break another all-time high. We're still in a bull market. Oh, how could we be so? No, we weren't that wrong. Like we weren't wrong at all because, well, you and me both sold here. So
yeah, so I sold some. So this position that opened from here, I closed it at, let me see, somewhere at 95, I believe. Probably somewhere here. But yeah, I just expected some correction from here. It didn't happen. But the one that opened from here, it's still open. But yeah, I will just hold it till the end of the cycle. Maybe not to 48,000. I'm not sure if we can go that deep. Yeah, like something like this, pretty much possible. Yeah, but you know, this liquidity is just so tempting.
Oh, on the monthly, we did have three consecutive red candles, by the way. In 2022.
Oh, I mean these, yeah. Yeah, and here as well, in the previous high.
Yeah, so we've got till the end of December really to be red before we see a recovery maybe. And then another 3 months. So what are you doing this summer?
Me?
Yeah.
Nothing, I guess.
Waiting. Sniping the reversal. Some people think that some people think that the bull market will start again in June or something.
Oh, yeah. Some people believe it will start today. If you just open Twitter, just crazy. Like,
this is just a normal correction, just a normal pullback.
Yeah, Bitcoin is always like, 35% as it is right now. Yeah, it's normal for Bitcoin to drop 35%. Yeah, if we open daily, then it was pretty normal. If we, what's that, 2021? Like here, it was normal. But yeah, but then.
But it didn't liquidate.
Just turns it
didn't liquidate the same amounts.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So the market cap didn't decrease by the same amount of money. Percentage, yes, but the amount of money, no. So there's a different incentive now because people still look at the total value of their holdings as well. Like at certain thresholds, they will say, okay, I'm just going to roam it off now and get a little bit out. Allocation of the portfolio is getting too high. Yeah. So
yeah, well, while we have this on crypto, I'm really having a lot of fun trading on Forex and actually learning and like executing the smart money strategy that we discuss here. And it works pretty well.
yeah, but it's still working in crypto because we're doing the backtest and it still works.
Yeah, it works. But yeah, what I'm saying is that, yeah, even if market is dropping and you cannot find a good position, you just need to like backtest or watch a couple of videos.
Yeah.
And yeah, just learn.
Yeah, I was thinking like with the backtesting as well, like just so right now, if you're not really sure what the state of the market is in, why not just do a backtest of the last 6 weeks? And you know, go to the time frame that you want to trade, do a backtest of 6 weeks, and basically when you're backtesting, you'll get to the end of it and you'll know what decision to make, really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really, really helpful to do. I recently tried to backtest these periods when we had the start of the growth. And it was the weirdest backtest that I had. It's like if you go to 4-hour chart, it's just the weirdest chart that you will see. Like, what was that? For a month, you just have a lot of weeks up and down. And that's it.
Well, yeah, that was just the distribution phase in this case.
Yeah, then suddenly price goes down, and then again, a lot of these like
Accumulation.
ups and downs. Was the worst experience that I had backtesting.
Yeah.
Like nothing works here. Like I really wanted to prepare a chart for you for a backtest session, but just nothing works here.
Well, maybe there's something like there's something here where you say, okay, if you see a range forming like this part, maybe set up a grid bot, and as soon as it breaks out, you just close the grid bot.
Yeah, maybe that's something to backtest as well.
Yeah, because once you have those ranges, they last for quite some time, and they do bounce a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that it was a pretty interesting period. I don't remember what actually happened here, why we had these spikes, but you can see that it was just went up, then some consolidation, then another candle up, then again these huge weeks ups and down.
Yeah.
It's like now as I'm looking a lot at like top charts at Bitcoin, Ethereum, I wouldn't imagine that this was even possible on Bitcoin because it just looks some scammy altcoin. I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah, but I suppose it was just a period when we had all these institutionals entering the market and they just moved the price like this. Probably that was the reason for this.
Yeah,
But yeah,
at each level, trying to get better entries.
Yeah, it is very different right now. And it's like much easier to trade, to be honest.
By the way, did you say that the employment number is that live already?
Let's see.
Because I don't see a big reaction on the market.
Yeah, so there are less unemployment claims.
So it's less than
But
forecasted.
Yeah. Not that significant, but yeah, it's better than it was.
But on the...
Yeah, there is just...
Not really. I mean, maybe. Dollar index. slight
see
reaction.
a little spike, but yeah, it's nothing.
Nothing major. Well, it's not a major number anyway, but and close to what was forecasted. So I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did I see something about Ripple overtaking Bitcoin in Korea or something? Did I read that correctly?
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. On a Korean exchange, Bitcoin was overtaking. Is it in volume on Upbit? Yeah, CoinMarketCap Upbit. You should see it.
Interesting.
Don't know if you can pull that chart up.
So what should I open?
CoinMarketCap.
Oh.
And then Upbit. The exchange.
Is there a comment I cannot see? Is there a comment? Yeah, there's a comment on the chart.
Oh no, it's just the exchanges. Let me see if I can pull the link up.
Bit.
Exchanges. Up bit. Yeah. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, so it's still high. I don't know what monad is, but yeah.
Yeah.
Liquidity is high. Yeah. Volume is high.
Who knows what they do?
There's an interest in Ripple, but we don't see it in the price, do we? You have to tap open here.
Not really.
Here.
Yeah, so can you read the comment?
What people said about it? It was...
No. In YouTube chat.
Oh. I see. I find it quite difficult to find a good tutorial on smart money concept strategy. I've watched a lot of videos, but none of them provide a clear step-by-step explanation. Well, if you go over to alttrady.com/academy and then smart money concept, you might be finding something that actually does fit. It's what we explain here. It's, I mean, obviously right now when you're looking, we're a lot further ahead in the actual explanation of the concept. But on the Academy page, Smart Money Concept, we do go from the beginning, and you will see my journey into learning this strategy, and we're still learning. But yeah, you can see how I started from the get-go, and also see the backtesting sessions on our YouTube live stream. Well, you can watch it back on replay. So yeah, let us know if that tutorial is better suited for you. It has meant a lot for me personally. I find it a very easy tutorial to have taken, and my backtest sessions prove that that's the case, because so far I haven't lost a backtesting session yet. So yeah, I would encourage you to check out the Academy page and also to check out the backtesting sessions and try backtesting for yourself. because with Altrady and the Academy, you have the full package to really understand and learn the smart money concept. So even if you think, I'm not going to be trading, I'm not going to be taking the Altrady subscription because I won't be trading anyway, you can buy the backtesting package as an add-on for only 10 euros a month, or what is it, $12 a month. Or if you buy the full year, you get a discount, of course. Now with the Black Friday sale, you get 40% discount. So you only get it for €6 and maybe $7, something like that. So, and then you have the backtesting tool with unlimited stuff for a year. And then by that time, you should be well prepared for the next bull market and the next volume increase, liquidity increase. So you can prepare yourself for the next year. So that's a very cheap way to still use Altrady, still be in the market, still be participating, still learning and prepping yourself for the next big moves. Hello, Philip. Welcome that you're joining us. These concepts saved your position. Well, that's great. They're not our concepts. They're concepts that are widely known, but we're just giving our spin, our take on the smart money concept and providing you with the tools and the knowledge and the tutorials and the backtesting to make you a better trader.
Yeah, and also I wanted to mention that regarding the tutorials, I have big plans for the next year. I really want to create a proper tutorials, not just the live streams that we had. So yeah, well-structured tutorials and
yeah,
even more.
Maybe you can also touch a bit on the puzzles that we have if you want to test your knowledge. You can do some free puzzles. They're inside Altrady.
So yeah, because right now in the live streams that we've done on the tutorials for smart money, there is enough useful information, but it still might be pretty hard to watch the whole hour when we explain something pretty basic. So if we can just fit it into 15-20 minutes, then it will be much better.
Yeah. But still,
so yeah,
in that hour, you can put it on like fast replay and still learn a lot. It's also written out in text, so you could really read step by step. Well. Very, very valuable content. All right.
Yeah, let's check something else.
Solana, it's not in the order block yet. It did sweep something. Is that a weekly fair value gap?
It's something.
It's a line. Oh yeah, weekly liquidity.
You can say it's like weekly order block, even like this would be weekly order block.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So again, something similar. It had a reaction. It's moving up, but now it's trying to it's hitting some resistance again, and maybe we will get another lower low, or we could finally see that 4-hour shift. I doubt that there's a 4-hour shift on this one. Yeah, there isn't, because the shift is, where's the shift? There, exactly. So we still got some ways to go. It needs to close above the shift before we can say that there is some kind of reversal going on the weekly time frame.
Yeah, so far it's like, it looks a little better than Bitcoin, but not that confident yet.
Philip says that he's grinding through all the videos, and thanks to the fact that the videos are so long and have so many examples, it makes it super valuable. So there, you can put that in your pocket, Roman.
Okay, yeah, I can just do nothing then.
Someone's asking, any chance to add the TBO indicator from the better traders into the Altrady charts? There is a chance. Yes, there is a chance. When it will happen, I'm not entirely sure, but it will happen. Yeah. We're working on something. And obviously the TBO indicator will be one of the first things that we will include in that, but it may come sooner. I can't say too much about it, but yes, at some point there is a high chance that the TBO indicator will be inside Altrady.
Yeah, it's just a shame it's not that easy
Yet.
as I would expect.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yet, yes. So yeah, it will come. If you're wondering what are the better traders, again, head over to altrady.com/academy and find the partner courses from the better traders. They are providing very valuable courses as well. If you're looking for something other than smart money concept, they also provide different swing trading strategies. All with the Altrady as their basic tool. So yeah, check them out. They're really good guys. Oh, hey, I do see a reaction. This is a reaction.
Yeah. Something on euro.
Market is moving. No, but the dollar index as well, right?
Yeah.
That's bad for your position.
Yeah, I might even open another one from this fair value gap.
Yeah, true. Yeah. You might go into the order flow. The order flows is where you don't wait for optimal trade entry zones. You just ride the wave all the way up.
Yeah. In this case, it would be.
It will still
ideal.
be an OT zone for sure.
So yeah, we'll see. So we have on Solana. This fair value gap was respected so far. Then no fair value gaps. Maybe we can see something like this.
I hope not. I mean, this move was already like, this move was already nice, and then the bounce. I mean, was there even an entry here on a 4-hour 15 shift? Curious. Here, yes, and yeah.
Yeah, you can enter right now.
Pretty much. You could enter right now.
But yeah, like if we
when we do, it's a sure thing it'll go down. Every live stream, I think every live stream trade that we did, because we didn't think about it, we just saw an opportunity and we were just like, YOLO, let's do it. They were bad.
No, there was just one trade on Near, I believe, that we did like a long time ago. That went okay, like I believe this one.
Yeah, but this one was not during the live stream.
Was it?
I don't think so.
I believe that we placed this order on the stream.
Maybe, but I had already been looking at it, and I really expected the price to go up. It wasn't a complete trade, like YOLO trade, and right now,
okay,
right now on Solana, it's like, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So what I just want to say is that if we look at the daily time frame on Solana, what I really see here is this liquidity and fair value gap next to it. So I want to see this. But if we switch to 4-hour time frame, before this happens, we easily might see something like this. So yeah, even though like on the intermediate time frame, I'm pretty bearish on Solana so far. with this fair value gap, we can still open like a day trade position.
Yeah.
To the upside. So I can place an alert for you.
Okay. Appreciate that. And then I get these alerts. I'm like, what does this mean again? I don't know.
I have the drawings. Don't you see this? Or you need to switch between the layouts?
Well, the thing is, I get the alert on my phone, but the app is logged in with my personal account, not with this demo account. So I do get the alert, but then when I look at it, it's like, there was an alert on this market, but, and so I'd have to switch to the other to actually see it. But yeah. I mean, this is a reaction of that that news. It can't be anything else. 2 candles started.
Maybe there is something else too. Yeah, I'm just happy I didn't open a long position on euro because I really wanted to open one today from this fair value gap on 5 minute.
I mean, the shift was there.
Yeah, I had this position in mind.
And why did you not take it?
I don't remember.
Oh, was it 15?
Yeah,
was it not a 15 minute?
No, in 5 minute.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's risky.
Yeah, I just decided that it's not worth it.
This will be a better position. Yeah, here. Although right now it looks terrible because if you the shift on the 15 minutes is crazy.
Yeah, actually, after finishing that course that I took on smart money, they recommended to trade using sessions. So like when London session open, then you start opening positions. Then you don't open positions between the sessions. Then you just wait for New York session, etc. And they proposed, like, they prefer to trade on 1 hour point of interest, like this fair value gap, for example, and then 5 minute shift. But what I found for myself is that it just works for me pretty well if I use the same approach that I use on crypto. So I have this 4 hour fair value gap. If I see 15-minute shift, then I can take it, and I don't care about the sessions.
Yeah. I mean, if that works
it
for
still
you.
works.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but
we're closing into the end of the hour. So I think it's time to say goodbye for the.
Yeah, I just wanted to say is that if anyone has any questions about smart money, feel free to ask on Discord.
Oh yeah, we have Discord. How do you get to Discord?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Go over to Altcoin.
Oh, there's the button.
There's a nice button inside Altcoin Discord community. If you click on that, you'll be invited to join our Discord community. In that, we have some smart money concept groups. So, Moss F777, if you're wondering how are certain things working, I don't get something from any part of the tutorial, then head over to the Discord community and just tag Roman and he will respond to you in no time. Same goes for you, Philip. If you have any questions, reach out to us on Discord and we'll be happy to answer those questions. And yeah. So with that, I think it's time to say goodbye for today. We will be back tomorrow afternoon with a quick scan live session trading. It's not swing trading, but I will show you how Altcoin works with position management, risk management. The quick scanner, if you're interested in that. We also use the smart money concept indicator by Altcoin. You will only find that one inside Altcoin. And yeah, we just have a lot of fun getting some profits out of the market. Last week we had 0.9% in an hour. The week before that we had a crazy 20% in an hour. I don't think we're going to beat that anytime soon, but it was fun. So let's see if we can get to some nice profits tomorrow as well. And otherwise, we'll be back here next week with the backtesting session on Tuesday and market review on Wednesday. All right, that's it for today. And I wish you a pleasant remainder of your day, evening, or wherever you are. And we'll see you again on the next stream. Thank you, Roman. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thank you too. Goodbye.